Right, count to 10. I started.
Caspian Sea.
Right, go.
We all go? Okay,
Yep.
so welcome back everyone to round 4 of the F1 Racing Sim Championships. I think we still have to check on what the league name is because we get that wrong, I think, every time. But anyway, we are in Baku in Azerbaijan today, next to the Caspian Sea. I think we're in for quite an exciting race today, as really if you make a little mistake, little lockup, you're either in the wall or you're in the runoff, and tends not to end very well. But yeah, what are your thoughts on today's qualifying, Bailey?
Yeah, I think Azerbaijan, just the track in general, is a tricky one to get right. I mean, we both know that from experience. I mean, I think I've
Yeah,
been in the wall a few times, if not all
just
the
a few.
time. Yeah, it's probably the second hardest track on the calendar after Monaco, especially because of the fact that there are people going to try and overtake you. I think that's the problem.
Yeah,
It's an extremely long track as well. I think it's 6 kilometers, and you got 20 turns. And is it the longest straight in on the calendar?
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty
It's
sure it is.
incredible though, because it's not until it's quite far down you get the DRS detection point, and then you go for the DRS. And I mean, the speed you got to carry through, is it turn 16 it affects what happens on the straight, and it's just you got to get that thing right, and hopefully we can see plenty of overtakes in an exciting race.
Yeah. I think it's also quite a tricky one for drivers to get the setup right as well,
Yeah,
because obviously it's quite, twisty and narrow, but as you said, it's got a massive straight, definitely over a mile long straight. So obviously you have to have low downforce for that.
yeah,
So it's kind of what do we do? Do we compromise our speed on the straight and go for more downforce, or
yeah,
do we compromise corner speed and go for a bit more, well, a bit less wing to get a bit more straight line speed? And maybe, I suppose, for the race, you probably want to go for a little bit less downforce. So if you want to go for a race setup, a little bit
yeah.
less downforce to overtake easier, especially if you're further back on the grid.
hmm
But yeah, as we both said, it should be quite an exciting race. But I think there's only 15 of us in here tonight, which I think we're going to skip Q1, but that could be
Yeah,
an issue because Sergio Perez, I'm not
doesn't
sure how
not
he's going
looking
to
like he's
time
gonna
it.
wanna skip Q1.
But not that I'm an expert on F1 lobbies, but they may have to restart the session.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same watching him. Yeah, this
But
will.
do we know how many laps we've got here tonight?
Oh,
I may have to check.
that's
I
a good
think it's
question.
26. I could be wrong though,
hmm
because it's usually 52 in the race. But I'm searching it now. Um,
51 laps.
so it'd be about 25, 26. Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a. Is it a long race? It's gonna feel like a long race, that's
Well,
for
for
sure.
sure. Because,
Yeah,
yeah, it's 6 kilometers,
yeah,
which I think Spa's 7, and that's only got 44 laps. So, yeah, be hard to concentrate for that long. I think we're waiting on the two Pink Panthers to retire now. Um,
a teammate from the fellow Welshman.
you couldn't be more opposite, really, could you, with a
Yeah.
Mexican and a Welshman? I
Similar
think,
colours in the flag, if not exactly the same.
yeah, but it's probably more, just just everything, the culture about it, and it couldn't be more
Yeah,
opposite.
you're right.
The weather as well, for that matter, which shouldn't
What
be too
kind of
surprising.
what's going to be the most exciting part of the race, except obviously for turn one?
Well, I don't know if you remember, but last year we had Hamilton and Bottas racing on that one, wheel to wheel. I think you know, obviously, no, I can see something like that happening here, but maybe someone getting a bit more wing damage than
Yeah,
they did. Little
yeah,
squeeze,
exactly.
you know, a little mistake from the driver
Yeah.
could cause, well, especially if the driver qualifies in front or quite far up the grid, then, you know, if it's usually a kind of a domino effect, isn't it? That if kind
Yeah.
of the leaders make a little mistake or strand in the middle of the track, everyone
Yeah.
kind of, you know, has to avoid that, so they swerve and or maybe they hit another driver or
Mhm.
something like that.
So where? Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Sergio Perez,
he's
first.
on board.
um, where do you think is the best place to start the race? Because obviously, if you're on pole, you've got the problem with the guys behind maybe a bit late on the brakes. If you're in the middle, you're going to have the problem with both guys behind and in front of you. It's nowhere on the track really that is safe.
No, no is safe, especially because the problem, I personally, best place to start track right races that have
Yeah,
long straights, especially on the start of the lap, which
yeah,
this does, is third, because you'll have the clean, like you have the racing line and actually now I think about it, does the pole sitter in Azerbaijan have the inside line or the racing line into turn one? That could be interesting.
I is it the
That
inside?
proves that I haven't raced around this track in a
Yeah,
long
that was
time,
what to say.
so I can't quite remember. Um, but if we assume he has the racing line, which I'm pretty sure the pole sitter would, then I'd say third place is the best, because what you can do, turn one, try and go around the outside of second place, so we'll be on the dirty side of the track, and then the back straight, I want to call it, the straight Sergio Perez is going down now actually, try and slipstream the leader down there and try and go for an overtake. So
Yeah,
third place, in my eyes, is probably the best place. It's a little bit risky, but you know, it could work. Um, I think pole definitely is a little bit like Spa. It's a bit of a
yeah,
sitting duck, especially
yeah,
on the first, you know, quarter of the lap. But
yeah,
I suppose if you can still be leading coming into turn three, then I suppose you can try and pull away in the tight and twisty part of the track, and you won't be as much of a, you won't be as under as much pressure or have much of a threat behind coming down the long back straight.
yeah. I mean, yeah, it's an interesting track.
It will throw up a few surprises for sure. Like we can say, oh, well, I think this could happen, that could happen, but from what we know this track does, it could be the complete opposite, couldn't it? But we know it's not going to be a boring race, so yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting one, especially now we started Q2. Oof,
We got how people
just
out on different
complicated.
tyres. James McLean on hards again. That's kind of his traditional thing to do, isn't it? Start
Yeah,
on hards. We got Ginger Range, who takes the crown for possibly the best commentator on softs.
and for once we're commentating on his racing.
Yeah, I'm not sure how he'd feel about that. I'm not sure how he'd feel about that, to be
I
honest.
know.
We were saying when we started this broadcast that I bet he'd love to commentate on a race like this, especially around Azerbaijan with chaos happening.
Oh
So
yeah.
yeah, we
So
can only dream, can't we?
yeah, exactly. So Vic in the Renault, is he going to be? He's one of the first ones to cross. Yeah, he is. He's going to be the first one to start his lap. And James McLean and his teammate Tropicana, they're slipstreaming each other. So I wonder if that's
Which is a
either a
tactical move.
tactic or
Yeah.
who is it? Who's at the back? James McLean. Is he? Has he done his teammate a bit here? Dropped him
Who's
under the
in
bus.
front? Yeah,
Club
Tropicana.
Tropicana, yeah.
I think around this track, the slipstream is like Monza and
Yeah.
Spa.
Yeah, you see them
It's
queuing up, don't you?
significant. because down that back straight, you'll need a nice little slipstream. But I think James McLean's on hard. Tropicana's on medium, so it's not. Ooh, someone's parked it.
Oh yeah.
Someone's
No,
binned it.
they've crashed.
It's little Tiz. I think we
It
missed that,
is.
didn't we?
We did miss it.
So can't say I weren't paying attention, so I'm surprised we missed that.
Well, that's unfortunate.
There it is.
That is unfortunate.
I think he's gonna have to throw all his eggs in his teammate's basket now for a
Yeah.
chance of pull for the Alpha.
Still got a yellow flag. Oh no, we're getting yellow flags. We got.
Parked on the racing line, though, isn't he?
Do you know what? I think what happens is when you slam into the wall, it tends to bring you across the track. And I think that's exactly what happened there.
Yeah. I think looking at Club Tropicana here,
Yeah.
he's just going into turn 3 now. Obviously George Michael was part of Wham, and he's thinking earlier that obviously Noel Gallagher from Oasis. I was just looking in the mirror and I thought, oh my god, I look like Noel Gallagher on speed with my hair at the moment. So you know, if I grow it long enough, it'll probably end up looking like George Michael's in the 80s, which I wouldn't be too disappointed
You wouldn't be too,
with.
yeah. Oh, just going to the castle section. You don't realise how tight that is. It's extremely tight.
So how would you go into there then? How would you position the car? Where would you brake? What would you do there?
I like to go a bit wide into it and then go out wide, clip the inside curve instead of going over the inside curve. Because it just allows me to get to the next bit a bit. I don't have to come off the throttle too much. And it just allows a bit more speed. Because it's crucial speed of this track, I think.
I think, as I was saying, I haven't really done this track in a long time, but from memory, I give that apex a nice big kiss on the way in.
Oh yeah.
I think I changed down once or twice as well.
Does got the corner track. Oh, you know what? James McLean on the hard, a 141 with that slipstream as well.
I think he's going to struggle a bit more here than he would at other tracks on those hards, because it's one of those tracks where you kind of need a lot of grip.
Oh yeah.
And obviously this is a street circuit, so it gets quite dirty. So obviously these streets are normal roads in the year.
They are, yeah.
So they're dirty, they got diesel and petrol on them, you know, they're not exactly well looked after,
and
dusty.
Drain covers, as George Russell found out last year.
Yeah. So I think, you know, we haven't driven on this track until now, and to go out on hards quite early on, they're a little bit risky, but it could work. Could pay dividends.
He is known, James McLean, known for doing the unexpected. And I hope it does.
Mr. X has
left the session, yeah.
Without setting a time as well.
So,
he's going to have to quickly get back in.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Know what's going on here?
Race is sim. We know he's got some good speed on the wheel, so he's about to start his lap, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh, a little bit wide into turn 1. A little bit wide. Sorry, Karen.
Talking about with the wheel, I was doing this race yesterday, just a bit of fun. I noticed the people that were on the controllers, his corners like there were turn 3 with that racer sims going through now. They're the ones that they have the advantage over because of the amount the controller will turn the wheel. Because obviously you put full lock on with the controller, it'll literally full lock it into a corner. And with the wheel, obviously you gotta rotate it a bit more, so you're anticipating the braking zone a bit quicker than the controller. And if you just watch him through here, when he's just a bit more smoother. As he said he's a bit quicker. Did he say he was quicker on the wheel today?
I think he did, yeah.
It's expected, to be honest with you, with tracks like this and Monaco. A lot more control in Monaco. He's looking good, he's looking tidy.
I think, obviously you'd know more about wheels than me, and you actually go on yourself. So I think you're better.
You're talking about grip and tyres. You and Dwee yesterday getting along around Kota.
Well, what do you mean we got along?
You racing yesterday, no?
We didn't race. I
You
think.
didn't?
No. I think Dwee finished 8th. I'm pretty sure. I think he
Okay.
crossed the line in 6th, but I think he had a few penalties, so he
Okay.
finished in 8th.
So you didn't meet
But
on track, did you?
no, I don't think so. I
Okay.
could be wrong though. I think definitely in the last stint after the safety car I was in the land
Yeah.
on my own, so
Yeah.
didn't really race anyone there.
You got the race with last week's race winner, Racer X, out on track.
So I can guarantee everyone who was looking at the screen in the pits probably crawling up in a little bubble, petrified, shaking a little bit.
Yeah. Ginger Rage
A little tyre blowout
about to
maybe.
cross the line on softs. Go 8th fastest, 143.4. On mediums, my bad.
Club
That's not bad.
Tropicana has put in a flyer though, hasn't he?
He has.
Did you look at that?
Yeah,
The
that is
advantage
fast.
he's got
That
over
is
others.
very fast.
And we know with Club Tropicana and Vic, imagine if they're 1 and 2 on the grid. I don't think from last week,
What end to?
fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe Vic, especially if he's on the inside, definitely won't be afraid to dive bomb
Oh, yeah.
Club Tropicana and give him a little nudge into the wall. I know that's not a good thing and nothing to be proud of, but
It's all about slipstream. Racer X. No, there you go. See, Racer Sim's done the smart thing, go out the way, and Racer X is kicking himself, thinking, "Oh no, I could have got the slipstream here," but he wasn't fooling the Welshman today, and he got out the way.
A little bit, a few mind games or Racer Sims playing there. I wonder if he's sobered up after his bottle of Corona earlier.
Hope so.
Yeah.
On board with the Ferrari. Talk us through the lap, Sean. Al.
On board with Al, yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
so not quite sure which turn's which here. I
2.
assume this is turn 2. It's a little bit wide there, but opens the DRS, no problem. I don't think he's got much traffic up ahead, so I think he's going to be okay.
Oh no, sorry, but Ginger Rage has left the session.
Alice has joined.
Yes, there's something going wrong with the server.
What if you were leaving and joining?
Yeah, something's going wrong. Not sure. Anyway,
it's still on board with Al here. This is the section where you're really going to be losing time on low downforce. I think sector 2 for sure. You're going to lose so much time. See, a little bit wide there.
I'm just watching through
he's
here.
Running low wing.
He's doing what I do. That's exactly what I do there.
A little bit unconfident though, isn't he?
Mhm.
Maybe he is running less downforce to try and get more straight line speed, which isn't a ridiculous thing to do around here. I think I run a low downforce setup too.
This is probably one of the scariest parts. Yeah, that braking zone that catches you out, as it did catch out someone earlier.
A little bit wide there though. Maybe hamper him a little bit down this straight now, but if he's running less wing, then he should.
There we go, Racer X, 140.1 on the mediums, good time.
Fifth place,
fifth
pretty
fastest,
good.
142 on the soft, not bad.
Good time.
I'm sure there's time to improve it.
But if it gets him through to Q3, he'll be starting the race on soft, which could play, you know, it could be a good card to pull at the start of the race for sure, because obviously, you know, you'll have more grip, so you have a better start, better exits. Who else? Is anyone else on a flyer? I think Luke, going on a lap now.
He is, yeah, probably.
Are you checking the comments too, by the way?
No comments today, no. It's very quiet.
A bit unfortunate.
Yeah.
A little bit wide there.
Yeah, that catches you out if you go a bit too fast into pit one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we should know better, shouldn't we?
Someone's Al's crashed it. Oh, he's done a Charles. I think he's done a Charles, he's crashed. into the castle section.
Will we know? Yeah, you're right. Oh!
Oh! Oh no!
Luckily, ghosted there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ended in tears.
Razor X just... Wow.
I mean, Dewey has got it all to do. And Dewey is on a flyer. I think he lost a lot of time there, Dewey. Could have compromised him. That's why he's on song. He's got it all to do though, hasn't he, Dewey?
Oh yeah.
I think he's backed out of it, yeah. So he's going again. This is interesting.
It's unfortunate he's so oh no!
He's left as well.
He's left the session.
Disaster for Dewey there. That's
and Razor X just lost. It's run out of fuel and there's a Williams behind him. I hope he's not on a flyer because he's going to go through slowly on this corner. Oh, that's okay.
Oh, yeah, he's on a flyer. He's Bald Luke.
He's Bald Luke, yeah.
Well, you don't remember. There's a lot of people retiring now as they believe they're...
Oh, someone's gone straight on. Oh no, we've lost a Renault, I think. Vic has gone straight on in
I think Vic retired. I think Vic retired.
Well, someone's gone straight on turn 3 for me. Oh god, I don't know what's going on here. People leaving the session.
Lifted a little bit then. Oh
gosh.
Perez. Balled it a little bit.
People are leaving the session left, right and centre, yeah. I'll just check the Discord, see if anything's what's going on.
Not sure if much.
Right, so I think a new server's being made.
I think they're all saying, aren't they need to change hosts for next week maybe, but they can't do it now because obviously they're going into Q3.
What did you say, sorry? Change what?
Yeah, they've changed hosts. I think James McLean's just left.
Well, according to the Discord, I think they're making a new one. So I'm not too sure here. Haven't had an update yet. Everyone's leaving. Yeah. So is that Q3 done then? Q2's done? Yeah, Q2's done.
I'm not sure because not sure what's gonna happen now then.
I say we should just straight into short quali, 18 minutes, blast it out.
I agree.
Don't know what.
I agree. I think obviously I think it kind of does affect the fact that I think Racer Sim wants a one-shot quali. So he's
really?
Quite confident.
Well, that's exciting. I hope we do get a one-shot actually, now that you say that, because that will... I mean, if you bottle it in a one-shot, you've bottled it in a one-shot, you're completely out, you know. So this will be...
I think they want to turn... I think there's a bit of a debate with ghosting on or off as well.
I mean, ghosting off around this... Wow!
I don't know how James McLean's going to be by this though, and I tell you why, because if he's going to be a short qualifying now, then his hards option is going to be out of the window.
I've just been told in the comments by Racer Sim, a new lobby is being made. Bit of a technical issue, I think. Everyone leaving is quite obvious.
I think we're going to leave, yeah, may as well leave.
Yeah.
I've left.
Cool, I got an invite to this new one.
Ginger Ray just type in, now that's a wise man. We should all obey and listen.
So, I've just had a notification on one of the F1 group chats we're on. Apparently, so the FIA approved reduced 2021 F1 cost cap and new sliding scale rules for aero testing. This is interesting. So it's going to be 145 million.
For 2021 as well?
Yeah. No, I'm not sure. Yeah, you're right, 2021. Wow.
That's interesting.
That is interesting.
I think, I can't remember who I saw said this, but they said that the big, well, especially Mercedes and Ferrari, I'm not sure about Red Bull, but he said, that, because obviously there's a budget cap, so they can only spend 150 million, which is probably, you know, 10% of what they've, well, you know, they probably spend about 500 million at least, don't they? I think they do. And obviously, that's nothing, that's not even a fifth, really, of what they usually spend.
Yeah.
And they said, oh, what they do is just what they would develop for an F1 car, pretend they're doing it for their road cars.
Yeah, yeah.
And get away with it in that way.
Yeah, I understand, yeah. How the heck have we got 17 people in this? Me and you, that's why.
Oh, there's no quali.
No quality.
I'm not sure. I think there's a lot of confusion.
I think there is a lot of confusion, and we're just bystanders at the moment. I think we just.
Have you got an invite, by the way?
Oh shit! Sorry, I didn't invite you. Oh, great.
Yeah, I just wanted to double check.
I'm sorry about that.
It's Codemaster. I think not too sure on what is happening now.
Right, I'll get you in the lobby now. There's quite a lot of confusion.
Not too sure what is happening.
Right, I'll pop you a invite. I can't invite you. I don't know how. How can I? Oh,
Maybe they. Oh, you have to go on to the
pause menu.
No, just go over to the who's in the lobby and just press square, I think.
What? No, I'm trying to invite you into the thing. It's not letting me because you're a spectator. Oh, this is great.
Just put it in the thing, else it won't invite you.
I'll take over, I think.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, save confusion for this week, and every week onwards I will add Racer Sim.
I think that is the best idea you've ever had.
And I've not had many. Racer Sim, yeah, here we go.
I really don't know how to invite this, is odd. Normally when you press pause, it'll come up with invite.
What quality does it say on the bottom?
Q1. Q1.
So we're doing full quality again?
Yeah. So we're going to be here for a bit longer than expected.
We have, yeah. Quite a bit actually, if you think about it.
Yeah. I honestly don't know how I'm going to get you in here. If I leave, and then
Could be interesting.
I know, if I leave and then get Racer Sim to invite me back, I can invite you then when I'm in the lobby. But then it won't. Oh, I don't know.
If you press back, it will unspectate you.
No, it won't.
It will.
It won't. Well, quick to main menu? It doesn't say. No, I can't go back.
If that's the only option it gives you, then no. I did it the other day.
Yeah, no. Probably because you were spectating because you pressed ready up, not doing a race, not
A little bit confused what's happening at the moment. Don't think many people do know what's going on, do they? I'm not sure.
No. So a lot of people out on track. I think, yeah, this is more exciting than the first time around because the amount of people getting slipstream shown is basically everyone.
I think I'm missing out on quite a bit here.
You are. Ellis has got little. Oh no, little kids. Oh no. Just put it in the wall there into turn 4. Lost his front wing a bit. Lost his end plate.
Dwee's invited me. Cheers, Dwee.
Alright, cool. No, I don't sound like too much of a muppet.
Where's the
There we
chat?
go.
Ah, I found it.
Are you in?
Yep, I'm in.
What can
Does
you
it
see?
say I'm in?
Yeah, it says join. What can you see? You got
It's
full
still
access?
loading me in.
Oh god. Okay. I think little Tiz, yeah, he's lost both end plates now. So he's having a bit of a struggle. He's gonna have to get to the pits now and get that fixed. You don't want to be going around again. Plug Tropicana improving
Right,
on
yeah,
his
I'm in.
first go and goes 139.9. So we're getting much faster now.
In all honesty, I can't. Oh, yeah, he'd be on softs.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd be on softs now. Because I can't remember. Do you know? I can't remember what lap times I put in before, actually.
140 I think it was fast. 140 was fast.
Yeah. I think in most qualities, at the end of it, we're already out of breath, aren't we? With before the race starts and the race gives us a second breath wind, or I don't know if that's what it is, isn't it? And I think today we got to do full quality plus 15 minutes, haven't we? So
Exactly.
I think we're gonna need a major second wind. Yeah, second wind. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you need
We'll
to
need a big
pop out
one
the Red
today.
Bull.
Yeah. Have you ever had a Red Bull?
I have, yeah. Isaac bought me one for 15th birthday, 16th birthday.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's interesting.
it lasts me a week as well.
Yeah, remember that the monster, Lewis Hamilton branding all over it.
The only thing
Is
else.
currently residing in the bin, by the way.
Not in mine, it's in my trophy cabinet.
I was thinking for a while, I wonder what I could do with it, because I didn't want to just put it in the bin, that'd be too
Yeah.
nice. And I didn't want to drink it for obvious reasons, so I thought, oh, what can I do with it then? And, well, you know, obviously a normal party trick would be you grab a can of, I don't know, whatever you're drinking, and you throw it on to a sharp edge, like a concrete edge, usually a curb or something.
Yeah.
And then you try and drink the can as fast as possible, or all of it, while it's coming out of the edge.
Yeah.
It must be called something. But yeah, I threw it on, I did that, and literally just started stamping on it quite violently, actually.
Lovely.
But yeah.
Well, enough said, I think. Ellis has lost his whole, an entire front wing, and he's going to have to pit. The Mercedes is pitting. You can just see the amount of turning you have to do just to get to the pit.
What else? We've got any other interesting stories to give out? I don't think we do. We're not very interesting people, are we? So I don't think
we could talk about Silverstone next last year.
Well, just if anyone fancies it, then do it, 'cause it's a good laugh, isn't it?
Oh, Silverstone's amazing, yeah. Would have been my 4th time this year, which is mad to think about. Your 3rd time as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy stuff.
It is good fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good fun, especially if you stay for the weekend, as we did.
I wonder if Ginger Age has been in the commentary box at Silverstone. We're going down to Sean at the pit lane. I can't do his voice. It's so good, like you can't do it.
No one can replicate that.
It is really good. Good commentary voice, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
To keep up with what's going on the way he
does.
Oh
gosh, yeah.
Fair play, isn't it?
Yeah.
One day I may try and like learn how to do his voice, but it's pretty hard, isn't it? And then maybe when we're commentating on this league, maybe I'll try it one day.
I'm not sure if I'm seeing things. No, I'm not. Ellis is, he's retiring. He's lost his front wing again, I think. Oh no. No, he just can't turn. struggling. Ah, no. Yeah, yeah. Surely he's got to retire. I don't know what's going on here.
So Shabs is in here now. Someone's joined since Tadpole's in the Williams. There we go.
There we go.
So someone else has, well, 2 people have joined, but an extra driver has been included again.
Yeah. Don't know which Renault, I think it's Power Ranger. Just going past the Ferrari.
So not only do me and Ginger Age share the same name, we also share the same car. And, obviously in airline in the Haas. He's also in the Haas,
yeah. He does like his Haas though.
What a hang on. Is it gonna be a fabulous? You know that
This
Will
has
Buxton
to be the hardest track on the calendar.
It does send shivers down my spine.
It does, yeah. The paddock pass is built. Yeah,
maybe he's the only Haas driver tonight.
Yeah.
Do he has the whole team on his shoulders for this race? Is he gonna cope with the pressure? That was my attempt at doing his voice, which, as I said,
failed dramatically. Anyway,
yeah.
we've got Ardui making a fast lap. I mean, I've only just realised this is Q1.
I know, this would be Q3, wouldn't
and
it?
you were saying, weren't you? You were saying how boring Q1 is, and you were excited that we're skipping it. But it's not happening. It's not happening
This
at all.
being a little bit too soon, and in the chat, oh!
Who?
Ginger Rage in the wall.
No.
His front wing
He
completely
is.
gone.
You're right.
I can't remember what I was going to
What's
say.
he gonna do? Oh, I think we should pay attention to the racing and the fact that Ginger Rage is gonna have to come into the pit without setting a time in Q1. Yeah, you just see how much he's struggling to go around the corner though.
So I've had a broken front wing trying to floor it around some of those corners.
Yeah,
And
not a
you
good
just end
idea
up in the
at
barrier.
all. Not a good idea.
To be fair, in Ginger Rage's situation, I would have 100% floored it around it then. And at this point, you'd have seen on the bottom, Sean Hammers is retired. So.
Yeah. Oh, we got 2 Force Injuries getting really close. I just looked at the map. I think Shabs is just giving Racer Sim a bit more space to allow him to get on with it.
I hope I didn't come across rude in the chat when I kept him saying short quality question mark. Because yeah, Q1 isn't very exciting, is it? Because obviously you've got Q2 which decides the tyres, which is interesting. It's not very exciting, but Q3 is when it gets exciting, isn't it? So I suppose you have to kind of build up to Q3, haven't you? So. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to hope that my Wi-Fi doesn't cut out today.
No, please don't.
So I have learned or realised there's a tendency that it likes to cut out if it's used for a long time. And obviously we're going to be at least another hour and a half now, aren't we?
Okay, and just to point out, the Ferrari of L, as we call him, and Power Ranger getting a bit close today. And it seemed like they were racing, and they still are going at it a bit, I think. Are they both out on out laps, or they're both out waiting to start their lap? Well, Power Ranger let him pass, but L didn't want to go fast, and then they decided to get a move on, and now Power Ranger's hunting him down. So I wonder if he is desperate for that, just well, he's currently P1.
I tell you who would join us in the commentary box, willingly for that matter, for a nice I'm going down to ... Zaki in the pit lane.
You know what? For the Ferrari, he would. That would be good.
Join us, yeah. The third man.
the pit wall, the the Günther Steiner of F1
Going down.
racing.
Yeah. That would be a good idea though, wouldn't it? Getting Zaki. Maybe we should make a
Oh
little
no! Oh
inquiry.
no! The Ferrari. Oh, that was so unfortunate. Was that? I hope that wasn't pressure building up on the Ferrari. He got it in the wall. Oh no! Getting a bit busy in the pit lane. He put it in the wall. On the fast long straight.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, and I'm wondering, they were going quite fast, both Power Ranger and the Ferrari. I was watching them for that reason, because they were getting a bit racy. I just wonder if he just had a bit, he just drifted out a bit too much, and it cost him that precious win for the F1 car now. Ginger Rage, about
I
to
think
cross the
one
line.
person it's really going to favour is Little Tiz after he binned it.
Yeah, this is it.
Ginger Age starting his lap.
Oh, we
Little
should
bit
go
of
on
traffic
board, I
ahead.
think. I think we should watch this lap. This will be good.
Yeah, so Alice, I'm
Yeah,
better enough to see to get out of
yeah,
the way.
got out of the way nicely there. Yeah,
Got Ginger Age now going down the back straight, flat out. Nasty little corner coming up here.
yeah, turn 3 and turn 4 really nasty, aren't they? And then turn 5 going into turn 6, quite tight and quite a sudden.
So now here it's all down to downforce. We got a bit of more downforce on the car.
This
This
is
is where
it.
the benefits will start coming here.
Yeah,
Taking it a little bit cautiously, so maybe
I
he's
don't know.
running a
That's
little bit
how I
less
would take
downforce.
it. In Q1 personally, I wouldn't ride the curve as much.
It must just be my aggressive driving style.
I don't know. Yeah.
Which I'm not sure how well or bad that actually
Nice
works.
helmet shot there of Ginger Age. Got a pink and white helmet. It's quite nice actually. I'll have to invest in one of them if you've paid for that.
Not quite like my lucky
Oh.
helmet, though, is it?
No, that's actually.
So
He just
I think
cut the corner there. That was.
I think he's got away with it though.
He did, yeah. This is it now.
Yeah, flat, keep it flat. I hope for that now. I think Maslows has like taken a page out of my book with the golden helmet. 'Cause he's using the same helmet as me now.
Yeah, Ginger Age. Ninth.
Ninth.
141. 1. Very good time.
James McLean still in the pit.
Is he? Yeah, he hasn't got out yet, has he? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Surprised you haven't seen people like Power Ranger and we retire yet, because it's about now that they
Normally
tend to
do.
little
Yeah.
bring of
Oh,
confidence.
gosh, little Tiz. Yeah, you saying it's going to benefit him. He's got no front wing.
Is he not?
No.
Yeah, so he's out. He's out.
That is disappointing.
We usually don't we, choose who's dark horse, who do we rank as
Yeah.
favorite rival. I think favorite pole. I think we'd have to choose either Power Ranger or Racer X.
Yeah.
Power Ranger, both of them, especially after last week, both on good form. Oh, we nearly
That
bins
was.
in the pit
Oh,
lane.
that was close.
But I think the dark horse, especially the wild card, would be Club Tropicana.
Yeah.
So the speed
Yeah.
he had on mediums, and he's
Definitely.
third at the moment as well in Q1. So don't be surprised if you see him on the second row and maybe even the third row. So
Yeah.
he could definitely be in the mix.
Do you know what? Talking about the track earlier, and we were just talking about how, obviously, oh, here we go. L has retired. I think that's because he knows he's safe. I hope that's because he knows he's safe. And not for any other reason. He's just gone straight on. It wasn't a crash because he went in there slowly. But like I was saying, the track, 20 corners, not many, is it?
Not many. Oh,
Corners, 20. No, 20 corners, not much.
No, I'd say it's quite a lot.
Is it?
But that's me. I'd say so. Got Austria, which has got 9. I think that's the least
Sure, yeah.
amount of corners. I think it's quite a few. I think Silverstone's only got 17, 18.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right, yeah.
Hockenheim maybe about 16.
Yeah.
I think this is definitely going on the most turns. I'm not sure which has got the most. Singapore maybe? I think that's got about 22 or
Yeah.
24, isn't it?
I mean,
Um,
on the track map that I'm looking at, from turns 16, 18, 19 and 20, I mean, you wouldn't believe that 20 is a corner, because it's not, it's barely a
yeah,
turn.
true. That is
Um,
true.
say, but obviously, 16 you got, well, we're just watching the Williams now go through 19, and that's 20 there he's going through. I mean, when you look back on it, yeah, it looks like a cut corner, but when you're driving it, you don't really turn that much.
Yeah. Is one you can lose like, quite a lot of time on, I reckon, if you position the car a bit too
Yeah,
tight into the corner, then,
yeah. And
you have to
finally,
lift a little bit,
yeah, but yeah, lifting's
which will
key.
cost you at least 3-4 tenths at least.
Yeah.
I think,
But is it worth
carry
braking? That's the thing. That's what you got to think about.
for what now?
Well, is it worth? You said lifting, but is it worth break? It's not worth breaking into any of those corners.
Oh, not at all. It's worth lifting if you position the car badly.
True. Yeah. Okay.
But
Yeah.
if you
Badly.
get that correct, then you should be okay.
Yeah.
I think we're waiting for Handy. He's just gone into the garage now.
Yeah. And I don't think I've ever been so happy to see Q1 end. So we've only
I think
lost
there'll
one
be a,
person this
I
session.
think there'll be a smile on my face when
And
qualifying ends.
little tears.
Just so
Yeah,
we
I
can
was gonna say.
see.
Oh god.
But we've got Power Ranger going through fastest. I think the only driver going out now is Little Tiz, which is
Yeah, it is.
unfortunate. But maybe I'm not sure. It's probably a reason why
Tell you
he's.
what, this will be interesting now because we saw the speed that James McLean had on the hards. Now he knows where the other cars are because obviously he wouldn't have known before we restarted. Is he going to
Exactly,
jump
yeah.
on the mediums, or does he think actually I'm fast enough on the hard, so why should I? Why should I, copy those guys in front?
Exactly. I believe he may go on mediums. I think it's too much of a risk to go on
Oh yeah,
hards after, especially as you said, now he's seen maybe what it's like.
yeah. I wonder.
I think,
Yeah,
well, all I was going to say was Dwee has reminded everyone to be careful at the start of the race, and I just said,
and
oh,
we want the
we
opposite,
want,
quite frankly.
yeah, I said we want caution thrown to the wind here
Oh gosh,
in
yeah.
the virtual
Oh yeah.
comms box.
Oh yeah.
But obviously, we don't want to see anyone's races ruined, and we don't want to see any dirty driving or foul play. All we want to see is just action, isn't it? So obviously, there's a little bit of wheel banging. That's what we want to see, isn't it? We don't want to see someone ramming people off or something silly.
Yeah. Yeah, got the first few cars out on track. Bald Luke first.
I think race is sim. I think obviously our little fanboyism of him. But as I said, wild card 100% Club Tropicana.
Oh yeah. But I mean, China was such a I can't really remember it, but it was quite a slow race in terms of how everyone was racing. If you get me, it was not. Obviously, Racer X ran away with it,
I
but
think yeah, it wasn't. All credits to Racer X. Obviously, there was
oh
no
yeah,
battle for the lead, was there? So
no,
it was obviously not the most entertaining race to comment on. But every now and again you're gonna have those races that they're not gonna be as exciting as other races, and
yeah,
we live for those days because
yeah.
maybe this race now will be the most exciting we've ever
Yeah,
commented
and
on.
that's what's exciting about these races like Baku. Um, you don't know who's going to win because obviously you're talking about dark horses. You're talking about the people that are fast. It's the people that are slow, or not. Well, no one's really slow, but the people that are most likely
The slower
to.
ones, yeah.
Well, no, the people that are going to pick out the moments to take a position. Obviously, if everyone is cautious into turn one, it will cause chaos.
Yeah,
Quite
exactly.
literally. But if everyone's over aggressive, it'll also cause chaos. What you want is the one or two that are very cautious. Those are the
Yeah.
people that will survive in this kind of race. Oh, okay. I've got a crash. Al's
Yeah,
out.
such as
Al's out.
people who did he bin it
Yeah,
in that corner turn 20?
yeah, just on board with Racer X. I didn't actually see it.
Neither did I. We're missing out on all the action today, aren't we? Let's hope we don't do that in the race. um, I think, yeah. I think at turn one, if you lose one or two positions, rather than trying to hang it around the outside or something silly, I
Yeah.
think I'd say, well, let them be over aggressive and I suppose to yourself hope that they have a little bit of wing damage in the pit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, we got a yellow flag in sector 1, and I see the Williams has gone
handy?
straight on. No.
Not his tadpoles.
Yeah, it's
No,
Tadpole.
it
Yeah.
hasn't got a front wing, yeah.
No. See, that just shows is the track generally is quite wide, but when you make a mistake around here, it just takes your front wing. It doesn't even say, it's not even a love tap you need to give. It is, you will smash into the wall, and that's why you see so many wings flying.
Which is why this track tends to throw up spicy races, because obviously I think 2016 was Ballfest, but 2017, when you had Vettel well, Hamilton scores the brake check in Vettel, and then Vettel turning into him, and havoc after that. And then I think Stroll, he was on the podium, but he got beaten at the line, didn't he, by Bottas?
Yeah.
Ended up finishing third, and then in 2018, just the same, havoc. We had Perez on the podium, and I think last year,
Not so much.
personally, I didn't really.
Although you really see Daniel Ricciardo reverse his car into a Toro Rosso. So that was
You only see
something.
that once or twice in your lifetime, don't you? But hopefully the 2020 race here today is going to be
Someone's binned it.
action-packed.
He's done it again. Ellis is in the castle section. Has he lost his wing
Kept
though?
running.
He has. No, I think what happened was he broke, and he went straight on. That's when I picked up on him. He was slightly straight on in the castle section.
Okay, yeah.
I think the people to watch are the two Renaults right off each other's backsides.
And they sound like a silly clown here, but Tadpoles has a similar helmet to mine. His is more yellow, but mine's obviously all gold, isn't it?
Mm.
I was saying, oh, it's my lucky helmet. Everyone should do it because it's lucky, but I think Tadpoles is similar. Probably more of an 8 and center one, but it hasn't given him much luck because he's got no front wing. He's coming to the place now.
Are you on board with the Renault, Sean? Because they are very close.
Is this Vic? Oh, yeah, you're right. I believe this is Slipstream.
I don't know, because no, they're on flyers. Because Vic, look how close they are. This is.
Are they on an in-lap then?
I don't know, but.
They're very close.
Racer X has been
illegal blocking. Vic.
Racer X has been. No, he hasn't.
Vic's got a 5.
Yeah.
Third place penalty.
Oh my gosh.
For blocking, I wonder what happened there.
Well, I think. Well, like I said.
Games going on here, I believe.
I don't know. What do you get for illegal blocking? Do you get grid penalty?
Oh yeah, Vic had a 5 place grid penalty.
Oh, that's something to pick up on.
Kind of ruins his quality, doesn't it? Because I think he has some decent pace, 3rd place at the moment. But 6 people have only put laps in.
I think Racer X has run out of fuel and he's slowly coming back into it.
I think so.
Yeah.
They're going pretty fast for me.
Racer X.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about Racer Sim.
Yep.
I think we're both going to be a little bit confused on that, aren't we? Throughout this season.
Oh, yeah.
I think rather than call him Racer Sim, I think we should call him Simon.
No, I'll continue to call him Racer Sim.
To be fair, yeah, that's something we've adopted now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it'd be quite hard not to. It's more like a habit now, isn't it? He goes fourth.
Talk about Racer Sim. He's just said it. Well, he said actually quite a while ago. I didn't read it. In the comments. Hopefully, I perform better on the wheel. And I mean, he looks like he's comfortable with the wheel. I mean,
Yeah.
141.09 is
41
fast.
flat, yeah.
That's fast. He's exactly a second off. Exactly a second off Racer X, which is second, which is impressive.
I wonder if Racer Sim is running higher or lower dampers. Question to ask later on, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
It'd definitely be a question that I'll be asking the podium sales of one of them, maybe the racer, are they running higher or
Yeah.
lower dampers?
Yeah.
Which the answer tends to be, huh? Kind of a what you want about kind of thing. So maybe I'm looking a bit too much into it, but, you know,
Yeah.
we'll see.
Shabs, the Force India. Is he on a flyer? I think so, yeah, he's on a flyer. No, he's not, sorry, he's starting his flyer. I was about to come around 16, turn 16. Not wasting any time because he's got Tiz in front of him. And I think he's desperate. He's just trying to get that a little bit closer. He didn't slow down at all in turn 16. Like normally you'd slow down a bit, and he didn't do any of that. He wasn't messing around.
I think Ginger A is on medium. It's interesting because he was on soft last YouTube. I think, I'm not sure if you're feeling the same, but desperate for Q2 to end. Obviously, get him out of the way.
Talk about Ginger Rage, he set the fastest first sector, second sector for me. And if he gets this right, this will be, you know,
definitely up there.
Could he get second? Could he get third? I don't know.
He get first?
He could get first, but he only got fast second. There we go. Ah, see, that's the problem. So you get faster sectors, but it doesn't translate to how well that lap was.
That strikes me as he is running higher downforce.
I think, like you said, you're looking into the downforce a bit too much, Sean.
I don't know, because sector 2 is all twisty and bendy rather than straight. And if he's put purple there, then he's got to be running higher downforce. And losing a lot of time in sector 1 and 3. It makes sense, but personally, I can't find an in the middle setup. It's either you go high or you go low, and it's no in the middle with me. Personally, I can't make it work. So I think these are a lot better than me and you, I suppose. Yeah. Only 4 minutes now. We're in Q3.
Thank God.
We can blow a sigh of relief, can't we? Oh, Ginger Rage in the wall.
No. I just saw that. He is. You're right.
Just stepped out.
It's that corner as well.
He didn't really go wide. I think this game brought a bit of a boot pull.
Yeah.
The Racer Sim is through. Good.
The Williams. Who's the Williams? Yeah, Tadpole.
It's not the second time that Ginger Rage has been in the wall this quali.
Not this quali as well.
Not this one, but what I mean is like quali overall.
Oh yeah.
I should have specified that.
I've been told we can't hear you apparently.
Again? Should be able to hear me because I got everything on turned on.
You're slightly a bit quieter than me, I just checked.
I think that is the case usually, isn't it? Who said that?
Our good friend Becca Jones. Rent O2.
I think she's trying to play tricks with us, isn't she? There's people going slow in going out of the last few corners, yeah?
Yeah, I think both of us would be quite happy to get this session finished.
Yeah.
As Ginger Rage gets dropped down to 10th in the danger zone, if I'm right. Is it danger zone? Under threat. Tadpoles is on a flyer. No, he's not. Oh, actually, Tadpoles isn't on the flyer, but the Mercedes that is going around him now, is it Agui? No. There it is. Where's he gone? There is 14th. He's on a flyer. We'll see what he can do.
I've got the live chat up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
The
Mr.
McLaren
Sim
of
is
James
definitely the #1 fan, isn't he?
James McLean. I haven't seen him much in this session at all. But I think he's realised, I'm currently 9th on mediums. Well, he is on
He is
mediums
on
now.
mediums, is he?
He is now. I don't know,
I'll
I
check
didn't
what
really,
he set his fastest time.
the 140,
No, he did it on hards.
he did it, see, there we go.
So,
So we weren't
yeah.
paying attention, that's our fault. He was, desperate, he's desperately getting out. This is his out laps, he's got 55 seconds, he's gonna get across the line. Let's hope
Is he coming out one of the last corners now? Like
yeah, turn
penultimate
16,
one?
going through turn 16.
Thought he was, yeah.
Is James McLean Spanish? We've talked about this before, haven't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Because he's got a lovely Spanish helmet design and number 14 on his cap.
Alonso.
Yeah.
Only in ERS 4.
Who, James
Has
McLean?
he copied an Alonso helmet?
I don't know, it looks
Maybe
nice
that's
though.
why he's number 14 as well. Hang on, let me see.
Well, that's why I brought it up.
Because when Alonso was at Ferrari, he had a blue helmet like that. So, let me check now when he's going through here. It's a little bit like Alonso's, but you're right, it's a bit more Spanish than Alonso. A bit close to the wall there.
Dave Smith, my dad, just saying in the comments, obviously we've seen Dwee in probably every race this weekend, and yet again he's in another race where well, not in it, but he was in yesterday's race, he was in SRL? Was he in ERL? I think he was in a lot recently with me.
I'm not sure.
So my dad's just pointing out.
Yeah. Does he have nothing else to do? Well, thankfully there's only 2 minutes remaining of this session and we're waiting on James McLean. Be interesting to see what he can do. Be a statement, wouldn't it, just for Q3, checking the fastest lap time now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's pitting. Yeah,
Yeah, he knows he's safe unless no one can knock him out.
So yeah, he's on hards, which is interesting.
And finally, this is probably the longest Q2 session I've ever been a part of.
Longest quali up till now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think the stream has been going for about 70 minutes.
God knows, I really should.
So yeah, we're waiting for James McLean to go into the garage now, aren't we?
No, we're waiting for Alex. There you go.
Racer Sim just said it's downforce. Front is 4, rear is 5. I think mine round here is front 3, rear 5, so similar downforce levels to me and Racer Sim there. Which personally I call probably a lot more straight line speed than not.
Yeah. So, here's a tricky question for you, because I don't think I've ever seen you have a grid penalty, but if you're Vic, what do you do next? Because obviously he was fast in the first session, and I mean 5 places. Like when you don't think about it, you think, oh, that's not much. But when you put in a lap time, that's 5th fastest, and then you get dropped down 5 places, then you think, well, actually, that's affected me quite a lot.
But, well, especially now he's in Q3, because obviously you'd have qualified on mediums.
Yeah.
Whereas if he obviously starts 10th, he'd probably be better off starting on hards to go longer into the race. So it has definitely compromised his strategy, but really his race overall, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's no good thing here, is it? If he qualifies first, he's still going to start 5th when he knows he was the quickest in qualifying. So it's definitely going to be a little knockdown in morale, but you'll bounce back from it, I'm sure, in the race.
Oh yeah. This is where it gets exciting. This is where Sean's going to have to warm up his voice a bit. And as we were saying earlier about the Renaults, they like coming out together, and they've done it again. Come out together.
Usually McLaren's, isn't it?
Yeah, normally James McLean and Tropicana, they come out together and we get quite excited.
Yeah. Now I think about it, aren't James McLean and Tropicana the same age? James McLean's got 28, so I'm assuming he's 28. Tropicana's got 92, so he was born in 1992, that means they're both 28. It's interesting, I think it's got a few similarities there.
Someone just pointed out to me in my house that you said that if Vic qualifies first he gets 5th, he doesn't, he gets 6th.
I'm gonna have to try and calculate that, hang on.
I'm sure that it does, yeah, he's right.
yeah, you're right, yeah.
So, like I said, the 5-stage grid penalty properly screws you over. Basically, it's not it's not something good. I think we should watch. You should put your camera on Racer X, because he's got the 2 flying Renaults behind him, Power Ranger and Vic, and they are looking ready. I would say.
Still on telemetry. So Racer X, for some reason, has got 71% ERS, so he must have forgotten that it was on hot lap.
Yeah.
Sometimes that. So he's gonna run out of ERS at the end of the lap. So that run here usually takes up 80%.
Ooh,
he's already done.
There we go. There's the answer. It was a tactic. Power Ranger pits. Let Vic carry on. He's given him the best slipstream possibly at any racetrack on the calendar, and he's just pitted. I think he's just allowed him to have that bit of slipstream, and he's pulled into the pits quite nicely.
I think you'd be better off having it at the end of the lap rather than at the start, but obviously I'm no expert.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. In Monaco, not Monaco, don't mix Monaco and Monza, but in Monza they tend to do it on the straight before the curve, the final corner, and that gets me quite angry sometimes, especially when you kind of fly into the chicane.
Yeah, especially that chicane, it'd be a scar chicane, it's nasty to it. But you're saying that Monaco and Monza, you don't want to mix them up.
Oh no.
They're like polar opposites.
Oh yeah.
One you got max downforce, the other you got practically none. So I think, is Vic? No, he's gonna cross the line first then.
Have you seen any comments? Because I've just seen a comment.
No, I've yet to check. But
George Amazing just commenting class commentary by both of us, using our PlayStation tags as well.
We've got I don't know. She's probably our new #1 fan. Forget about Becky.
Racer X, fastest time 1:38.4. That is a flying lap time. Vic behind goes 1:39. That is very fast. That is extremely fast. So I think,
It's interesting that Racer X will run out of fuel on this in that. But
well,
he's not trying to save fuel either, he's not lifting and coasting. There's someone in the wall. Yeah,
no,
Cook Tropic
he is.
Partner.
No, he
He
let
went
past.
straight on.
No, what he did, he let past the Force India. I saw that, but and then he stayed in there to let Racer X pass. Yeah.
Are you sure? Because Racer Sim is on his inlet.
No, it was Shabs. It was.
Was it? Ooh, that Shabs was a little bit wide there. Who are we waiting on? James McLean, Power Ranger, Tiz, and Dwee to complete their laps. Or how many is that right now, actually? Because James McLean is on a flyer. And a nice
Yeah, and you
tasty
know what
slipstream
James McLean
from
does when he's behind someone, he's fast anyway. So when he's got the assistance, no, there we go. You said
Think.
someone's going to run out of fuel. Racer X, you're right. He's run out of fuel in possibly the worst place possible because I think is it no, no, it's not where I thought it was.
James
Oh,
McLean
it's
put the
very
castle
crowded
section.
in the castle section. Do you think desperation's starting to set in now? Everyone just trying to get the cleanest and best lap time. I
I
mean,
think
let's see what
definitely
James
for those
McLean
who
can do.
haven't set a time.
Be
For
interesting what James
those
McLean
who
can do.
have, maybe not.
Yeah.
James McLean now, he may even get a slipstream from the Red Bull of Racer X here.
He's got fastest in the... Oh, someone's beat it, actually, I think, because he went straight back. Who's on a flyer? Is
I
Shabs
think he's gone a
flying?
little bit too slow.
No, it's the person behind
He's gonna get
Shabs.
compromised though a little bit,
What's
James
going on?
McLean there.
Yeah. DRS wide open.
212 mile an hour.
Second
Yeah.
fastest. That's how far behind he is.
My prediction before was Racer X or Power Ranger.
Yeah.
By the looks of it looks like Racer X, unless Power Ranger's got an answer for it. So I think Power Ranger's also going to be the only one. I think, yeah, he's going to only be able to do one run, I think.
Jeepers.
Because
Well, this is where it's going to get exciting, I think. Because... So Power Rangers, is he... Oh, this is it. This is him starting his lap time. Well, this
yeah,
will be good. This will be good. I think we should definitely watch this one, Trent. Go
I'm
on board.
with him now, yeah.
He's got to get this turn one right. Here we go.
I think he's more worried about the castle section on a flyer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that was
decent
good.
turn one.
That was good.
Quite neat and tidy.
Oh, and look, his teammate is on the straight. Oh, this team, if they're working together, they must be in a party, but where's he going to get the slipstream?
We'll get a slipstream.
I think what Power Ranger needs is Vic to go really fast, and then maybe Vic will pit like Power Ranger did for Vic. I wonder if that's, because, you know, Vic fifth
I'd be
with a 5.
surprised.
Here we go, fast first vector. This is good for Power Ranger in the Renault.
We know he crashed out, didn't he, in
Turn
Q1
7.
last week.
Yeah. No!
Ooh! Losing a little bit.
There you go,
That's gonna
castle
lose his
section.
mind.
Yeah, fast. Just trying to get these corners spot on. Do you know what? Look, there we go, this is it. Vic will be in perfect place for Power Ranger. Because this is it now, this is where he needs the slipstream coming up. No, he's going to let him pass.
It was it.
He's going to let him pass.
And I didn't think he would give him a slipstream because he is on an outlap.
And there we go, fastest second sector. So as of
Dwee
fastest lap, 138.3. Time's getting very fast.
Yeah, we're gonna get. Here we go.
And look at Vic. Vic is getting a lot of slipstream behind his teammate.
He is.
Look at him gaining.
Yeah.
Look at him gaining. Power Ranger 4 faster.
I think the back end stepping up.
He did, yeah. Vic getting a bit of traffic in front of him. Who's in front?
Vic needs as much slipstream as possible.
He does.
Make up for that 5-3 penalty.
Yeah.
But he's gonna always have that question in mind of what if I didn't have that penalty, you know, in the race.
He's showing pace, and And that's what's painful about these penalties and grid penalties. Just gonna.
I've got 2 minutes left here. So I think that's all that Power Ranger's got to give, really, what he's got, because he won't have enough time for
It's a good
another
time.
lap.
It's a very good time. 1:39.
Club Tropicana's coming out. It's a dark horse here. He could be on the second row, maybe even front row. Well, have we got anyone on a flyer? Ginger Age, is he on a flyer?
I don't know.
I think so. I think so.
The two McLarens, you know we were saying that they're not together, this one? They are now together. Sort of.
Only 2 tenths between them, too, yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, Dwee, what's happened? No, he's just getting out of the way. Yeah, smart move. Get out of the way before the corner. Because if you can't get on that corner, that's not the place to be.
Got another car coming through and then he can start doing.
And the Vic. Here we go. DRS open now. There we go. Where's he gonna go? Third faster. See, if he didn't have that penalty, see how fast
Second
he
row,
is.
as I said, third place, best place to start here.
Oh,
Maybe in third
let's not
position.
forget James McLean.
True. Do we still on provisional pole? Still like crawling back to the pits here.
James McLean is behind his teammate Club Tropical. No, hold on.
Still Troy
No,
kind of behind
yeah, he's
here.
behind James McLean.
You have to get a little bit closer. Hope to get a distance difference.
Yeah,
So is Ginger Age on a flyer coming down the back straight.
yeah.
Racer X about to cross the line? I think so. No, I think it's starting to start on the line.
Right, Ginger Age is also stuck. No, he's not. That was his lap, was it?
Yeah, Racer X. No, he's not. He didn't improve on his time then.
I see.
The Racer X. Well, I was wrong, so my prediction of pole was wrong. Doesn't that mean every race we commented on we've had a different pole sitter then? It isn't Racer X or...
Yeah, for this league, yeah.
Yeah.
James McLean
James
looking
doesn't get poles here, we've had a different pole sitter in every race we commented on it.
and
Yeah.
keeping on the same, James McLean. He's fucking just watch his driving style. He's very neat into the corners, very neat. Doesn't touch the inside too so far. He hasn't.
Oh, who's that part?
Oh no!
Was that Racer X?
Racer X,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was.
You know what?
He's got 5 races.
Oh no, he's got 5 races. Oh my gosh. So this is going to be interesting because he's fast. He's very fast. The two fast drivers with
people are efficient, isn't it?
People, yeah.
That's going to play right into the hands of Racer Sim as well. I bet he's having a nice win there. So if James McLean improves, that will put Racer Sim in 3rd place.
Yeah.
On the grid, which will play into his hands nicely.
Yeah, James McLean fast second sector. Flying through these corners. He's going to get a little bit of slipstream.
Yeah.
Racer Sim helps him out there. Doesn't make him want to. DRS open. Here we go. The person we've all been waiting for crosses the line. 3rd fastest. 1:38.
So Racer Sim at this rate will be starting 3rd unless...
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
That's it. Wow.
Racer Sim, Racer Sim, sorry. Racer Sim is in the hot seat here. Because James McLean will be 2nd, he's starting on hard. The Racer Sim could even get him off the line, what I said, get him into turn 1, and then he's going to slipstream Dwee down the back straight, I think.
Yeah.
Hope to be leading the race. You see that then on board with James McLean? Rear-ended Ginger Age, right? I think it's
really?
That's why I had a little bit of a moment.
A bit of a moment, yeah. Oh yeah, he's lost his front wing. He's lost his front wing.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I don't think that was intentional.
No. So, there we have it. Tiz was the only one that didn't set a time. Yeah, Racer X just commented in the Discord, and I agree with him because I think what he was doing was he didn't want to stop on track because he'll get disqualified. So what he did, he was
Yeah.
just rolling that little bit, and he just clipped. Was it James McLean? He just clipped him,
It was
and it
James
wasn't
McLean, yeah.
didn't affect him, did it? I don't think.
So we've got Vic. Hang on, why? Vic hasn't got a 5 grace pit.
You know, it was because it was in the last session he had it, so it doesn't show until next.
Ah,
Yeah.
of course. The race is sim. You'll be looking forward to this one. But Dwee, with only one run, it's looking promising for him, isn't it?
Yeah. This is going to be an exciting one. Into turn one, get
Got
your
a few people out of position, haven't we, with Vic and Racer X. But I said I still stick to my point with Club Tropicana being the dark horse here.
yeah.
But yeah, finally we have arrived at the race. An hour and 20
Um,
minutes later.
New comment for you, a Racer X fan, Jaden Ward, just saying, good challenge for Racer X. You'll come home for P1. Do you know what? I wouldn't put it past him. Like we said,
I can't doubt the guys in front.
but yeah, but the pace that the Red Bull is showing in the Red Bull today, especially around and wait, the 5 place grid turns, they might help him. Like I said at the start of the session, I mean, do you want to be at the front? Yes, but you pick up the scraps if you're at the back, and well, he's not at the back, but he's in the middle. So I mean,
That's the worst place to be, in my opinion.
I
To be
don't
in the
know.
middle there.
He could be
It's
picking up
impossible.
a few places into turn two because that's the one where people get.
Yeah, true.
Is this lights out or is this
Formation
formation
lap.
lap? Trying to say.
Formation lap. So
I
yeah,
think
I was correct then. So the leader has the racing line.
he does. Yeah. Right, Sean.
So race is in the hard seat, but yeah, do we run through the grid?
Run through the grid, starting with R3.
So we've got 3 on pole after fantastic lap in Q3, especially with only one run. Got James McLean starting.
Look at that.
Also we got 3 on mediums. So we
Look
got
at him
James
warming up
McLean
those times.
in second on hards, and as you said, he's warming them up. Oh!
That was close. That was close.
Because he has to get temperature into those tyres, harder tyres.
Yeah.
He's gonna not be as quick. We've got Racer Sim in third, who I believe Logan said many times is in the hot seat on mediums.
I'm
So
sure Lawrence Stroll will be sending him a paycheck if he's put in the wall. Not a paycheck, a receipt.
Yeah, I don't think so actually.
Yeah, that's true.
You got Power Ranger in fourth on mediums too. Got Club Tropicana in fifth on medium. Racer X, who would have started second, down in sixth on medium. Got Sham in seventh on medium. Ginger Age in eighth on medium. Come on, Ginger. Then you got Vic in ninth on mediums. Tiz on mediums in 10th. Turns on mediums in 11th. Tanpoles 12th on mediums. Severn on mediums. Evans on mediums, apart from James McLean is on hards. There we go. Rather than me saying on mediums all the time.
So who have we got in 13th and the rest of the grid?
Got Ellis 13th. Ilhandy, or we've been
Bald
asked
Luke.
to refer to him as Bald Luke. 14th.
Oh no!
Alan 15th. Here ended little Tiz.
They're going straight back to the grid, yeah.
So I think
Alright, this
it'll
is
be
it.
interesting.
This is it. I think this is.
Are you doing the honours or me? I don't mind.
I think we both should. I think you should do the honours this time. I think it was me last time.
I think we both did it last time because obviously.
Possibly.
Oh, we both got caught out, didn't we?
We did because of the long light.
It went out perfect. No, it went out bang.
Oh yeah, it did. Yeah.
Never even happens, does it?
Yeah.
So hopefully it doesn't.
Anyway, here we go.
So on Dwee, off camera. Maybe I should go on board with race. I'll go on board with Racer Sim, shall I? And you can.
Here we go. We got a green light.
Light's flashing. So someone, yeah, we're all right. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lights out. Away we go. Racer Sim getting a good start. Has he got anyone on his inside? But he's
James McLean!
Oh,
no!
He's in the wall! Dwee, wing damage, surely.
No, he's got.
He hasn't got a
front end plate, yeah.
So, but this is where the it.
Oh, at the back, at the back.
Racer
Shabs.
Sim down in 5th. Racer
Look
X
at
is
Racer
already
X,
up to
yeah.
4th.
Racer
He's
Sim
doing
making a move.
racing here.
Racer Sim
He's
down
down
the
the inside.
inside. No, he
Oh, this is
didn't do it. It
contact.
didn't stick.
Contact. There's loads of contact there. Lock up there from James McLean. Racer
And
Sim
James
getting a
McLean has got 16. Oh,
It's a yellow
safety
flag.
car.
Safety car.
Safety car.
Safety car. Safety car.
Why?
No surprise.
Yeah,
Is
look,
this
little
go
Tiz.
we pit?
Little Tiz. In the
Will he
wall.
pit, you reckon?
And Shabs lost his front wing. Sorry, Sean. Yeah, I think he will pit. But Shabs, I must point out, he's lost his front wing. Oh, at the back! What the heck's going on there? The Ferrari. Oh,
Both
God.
penalties
There's
getting
chaos.
dished out here.
There's chaos there.
I think they
The
all got
Ferrari's
called
got
out
no
a bit.
front wing. No, he has actually. The Tadpole's got no front wing for an end state. Oh,
I
this
think
is
he
chaos.
rear-ended.
He did, yeah. Something happened.
Oh my god, he does a cubit
And
surge.
Hendy is getting really close to Shabs.
Wonder if we'll have any Ericsson hit us moments in the
I
safety
mean,
car today.
yeah.
I don't think we can be surprised. if the
Yeah, a
safety
few
car
people are leaving
happens.
the session because I think.
But it's James McLean I'm surprised with it. On harder tyres, getting a good start and taking the lead.
Yeah, Shabs binned it. I'm sorry to cut over there, but yeah.
Unfortunate. But yeah, if he's been on mediums, then I'd be okay. Yeah, Drew's pitting as well.
Yeah, so we have got.
He's in the wall again.
Oh!
He's lucky not to retire there. It's going on hards. I'd be very surprised if he gets those tyres.
Yeah, and
But
so
I
is Power Ranger.
He must have
Power
had
Ranger
wing
slow
damage,
pit
yeah.
stop because he's got to
So
get back.
I was going to say, Racer Sim, who I said would have a really good start, could be leading this in the turn 3. Went down to 5th, but is now back up to 3rd. But Racer X is already in 2nd place.
Second place, yeah.
I believe there's going to be Titanic battle between these two.
Oh yeah.
In for sure.
What's good about? I know there's plenty of negatives about not being able to race on the first lap because obviously the safety car. But the good thing about the safety car coming out so early is because the pack's so bunched up already. We're not okay. What's going on here? Why has he stopped? Why is
There's loads.
James McLean?
Is that race?
James McLean
What's
stopped on
happened
track.
here?
He stopped on track. Yeah, James McLean stopped. Honestly, I don't know. 5-second time to. He stopped on track.
Ditching at the boundaries. Did he?
Honestly, all I saw was him stop on track and then.
He's in the wall
he's hit
again.
the wall.
He must have wing damage. I've gone off board, but.
He's done it in the castle section. No.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Something's going on.
Yeah.
What first popped up in my head was his controllers died because the way it happened. Is it cutting out? What's going on? I don't know what's going on.
But Racer X is now leading the race. And as I was saying, the dark horse, Club Tropicana in 3rd. Vic is down in 9th, so he's actually lost position at the start of the race.
Yeah.
Which is surprising, as a lot of these guys have pitted in front of him. He must have been down in 11th at the start of the race then. He must have lost about 3-4 places at the start. The Ginger Rage up in 5th. We're in position change. The real winners at the start here have been Tiz.
Yeah.
He's gone from 10th to 4th.
And Club Tropicana.
He's only gone 2 positions though.
Yeah, but at the start, he was in the fight. He was right in the mix. We've got a few more pitters. James McLean obviously pitting. Is that Ginger Rage pitting.
It's not going to affect Wee that much then, because he's only in 7th now.
The Haas team double stacking, causing a bit of a traffic jam.
Ginger Rage is pitted too.
For them.
Who knows?
Do you know what? I think he had a 5-second time penalty as well, because he was in there for quite a bit. I wonder if he's still in it. They're all going on hard, they're all jumping on hard. So the safety car's going to stay out a bit longer than...
Well, you got James between has gone for the mediums. So
he did go on the mediums, did he?
Because he was already on the hards, wasn't he? So you can't put them on again, because he's guaranteed a 2-stop, but James McLean is definitely a 2-stop now.
Yeah.
So for once, we've finally seen his paths to start the race. It hasn't quite worked out. Because obviously we've seen him take the lead and everything,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure. Maybe he made a mistake on the safety car. We're not sure, but
Yeah.
it hasn't worked out in that sense, has it?
No, not at all. Jaden Ward said earlier, just before we started the race, that
Yeah.
Racer X, you'll come home in P1, and it looked like that, you know. He's got the
It
pace.
does, doesn't it? I think he's been a little bit lucky though, because I think James McLean's at the pit, I think Dwee's at the pit, Power Rangers at the pit. There's 3 people at the pit who was in front of him. So of course, obviously, he's had to make up quite a lot of positions anyway, but he's been gifted that one a little bit, hasn't he?
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
Not sure if the safety car will come in this lap.
And tell them at the end of this corner, turn 16. No, there's no way he's going too fast.
Because some tracks it only comes up to 2 laps, doesn't it? Especially the longer ones. I'm surprised it's not coming in this lap yet. Yeah, I don't think it's coming in this lap, is it?
Do you know, I was talking to my dad about safety car restart here and how to do it. Obviously, here, because you're not going to do it on a corner to catch them out. What we decided is the best thing to do is to do the accelerating. Instead of braking, you lift, so they think you're braking, and then go. Because you braking is going to lose you time, but it will cause the people behind you to anticipate you're about to go. So if you lift and they brake, you go and they brake. And it did work yesterday when we did it. So I wonder if Racer X is listening. I hope he does that.
Take a leaf out of your book then.
Yeah. Jaden Ward, very happy, I think, with Racer X's position in the race.
Yeah, very well, to be fair, isn't it?
Oh, James McLean cutting the corner there eventually. And the safety car's in this lap, Sean.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know, I have no idea what happened. Sorry.
Yeah, safety car isn't in this lap, never mind. Unless
Still?
it is in this lap and he's getting really close, I'm not sure. You tell me what.
Surely not. So I was
You know what? It's pulling off.
coming in, yeah.
He's done. Yeah, there he is. He's braking. He's slowing down.
Remember the start finish
What
line.
is he gonna do?
You go. He's gone.
Here we go. He's gone. Yeah.
He's bolted.
Oh wait, who's that? Power Rangers down the inside races spin. They're all. Oh, that's a brilliant camera angle. They're all scrambling for the turn. Oh, there we go. Oh, Racer Sims.
Vic is up to 4th. What happened
Racer Sims wheel bashing into the wall.
What happened to Club Tropicana then?
I'm not sure.
I think Tiz is looking down the inside a little bit there. Yeah, with my microphone there, I think I have had a few problems with this. A little bit of dodgy moment. But yeah, I think Racer Sim, 8/10 behind Racer X. This is played into the hands of Racer X, isn't it?
He's done a brilliant start on the restart. This is going to be interesting to the castle section. How many people are we going to lose? Anyone and going on board with everyone going through?
I think it's
Oh,
inevitable that someone will.
Tiz, just get a bit close there. Oh, that's the, oh, he's lost his front wing. The Mercedes lost his front wing then. Yeah. Ellis, yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Did he?
He did. No, I promise you he did. I saw it.
Oh, you sure it weren't the Williams?
No, it was Ellis. He's got no front end plate. And the Williams. Oh, and he's out.
He's out.
That was an awful crash. That was an awful crash.
I think he did that on purpose, I'm not sure.
No.
He didn't brake for that corner.
He might have failed, yeah. I don't think anyone does that on purpose.
He's down in 14th, he must have had another problem.
Yeah. Yeah, flag in sector 2 still.
When I was trying to fix my headset, I must have missed quite a lot of things. Someone's had front wing damage there.
Yeah, I did say Ellis had front wing damage. Ellis on the Ferrari, so they're all both coming into pits. Yeah, they are. They're racing a bit. Oh, no! What the heck am I watching? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Don't know if you saw that. I'm sure people on the stream saw it. Oh, that was incredible. Yeah.
They both get a new front
that
noses.
was interesting. Oh!
Coming out wheel
James
to
McLean,
wheel.
you need to be watching James McLean and Tiz. Very close racing.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting because we know they're both fast.
Power Rangers all over the back of Racer Sim though as well.
He is. Ah, come on. This is brilliant racing.
Action going on here, isn't there?
Oh yeah.
I think Power Rangers we desperately get past Racer Sim here to try and go after Racer X.
Oh yeah.
Try not to push too hard into here.
Oh,
Racer X retired. He's out.
Oh, he's out.
He's out.
He's hit. I think he clipped.
He's gone.
He's gone. He's clipped the exit of the castle section and virtual safety car. Come on. That's a safety car, surely. I can't believe that.
That's heartbreaking. So Racer Sim is leading the race.
Is leading the race. It's a virtual safety car, so
loving it.
You can.
Racer X though.
Oh, I can't believe that.
Well.
I cannot believe that.
He had the perfect story.
I'm gonna go on board with R2E. Oh no, he's gonna disappear, don't I?
He was in 7th, got to 1st, called it something, and then well, I suppose he must have just made a mistake coming out of the castle section.
Do you know what I think's happened? He's clipped it.
But hang on, Racer Sim is nearly 2 seconds ahead of Power Ranger.
Yeah, so what he's done,
How's Power Ranger been caught napping?
What he's done is matched the delta time perfectly, and that's what you got to do with the. Yeah, so he's been able to escape.
Pull the gap there because Power Ranger was 2 or 3 times behind us.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, very close.
Just lost a lot of time.
Tiz behind James McLean. Very close battle, and Ginger Ray's getting in the mix. Ginger Ray's getting in the mix on the hard.
Here, isn't it? We expected this kind of race to happen.
We did. We've lost
Racer Sim, though,
4 people.
Should be able to pull away here from Power Ranger. Clean here.
But
it's lost about 10th and a half there.
We saw James McLean was fast on the hards. I wonder if the hards are fast in general. Tropicana! No! This is it. This is the battle we want to watch because the two McLaren.
The pressure of his teammate here. Is it Lando
and the castle section? This will be very, very interesting for the castle section to watch.
I think James McLean's going to bide his time. It's not point trying to push to the castle section. You're going to have to have.
Well, you're going to have to watch this. Watch James McLean to the castle section.
Yeah. Oh,
very clean.
Club Tropicana's getting a bit out of shape around some of these corners, isn't he?
We've lost the Ferrari. No, he's gone wide.
Power Rangers caught him by a second. I've noticed Racer Sim gets quite a lot of oversteer coming out of some of these corners.
Someone's done it. He's done it again. No, Dwee. Yeah, Dwee. Has he lost his front wing? No.
No, he's about to go through. He has. He's completely lost it.
What he did was he went straight on in turn 7. Ah, that's so unfortunate. He's got no front wing. Oh, that was close.
Racer Sim is now about to be under a lot of. Here we go. Is Power
Ranger. This is it.
Now. Cover the inside, Simon.
Oh, he's backed out.
He's backing out of it, yeah.
Isn't DRS activated this lap, Sean? Isn't DRS activated this lap?
Yeah, he had it then down the.
Oh, so then here we go. He's gonna get it again. Yeah.
He has it. The Racer Sim. He's not catching too much though, is he? Because yeah, stay ahead. That's it.
That's
Well
the
done,
way.
Simon.
Yeah, that's good. Good position in the car because what's key about his track? Oh, I thought he was going to fend it then.
Simon does lose the back end quite a bit coming out of some of these corners, though,
Do you
doesn't
know
he?
what?
But now,
It's
for
the
example, it's
medium.
costing him.
Oh, there we go.
I
Oh,
don't think it is. I think maybe he's just giving a bit too much throttle,
yeah.
or but he's running on low ERS now, though, isn't he? He's only got 90%, with Power Ranger's got 60. I think we noticed this last week, didn't
We
we?
did,
Where
yeah.
Power Ranger's quite good at just
With
looking after
19
his
is DRS.
ERS.
Here we go to the castle section. Oh, it's so tight through there
I
on
think you're
board.
gonna have to be careful through there, though, haven't you? Especially if you're catching a car, not to push too hard.
Yeah. What
They're pulling the gap though to Vic, aren't they, in third place?
I was thinking the opposite. I was thinking, here we go.
Good
Vic's gonna
Tropicana! Sorry.
safety car. We've got a safety car.
That's
Why have we
interesting.
got
So
a safety
Racer
car?
Sim stays ahead again.
Why have we got a safety car? That's ridiculous. No one stopped.
Um,
No, nothing.
I'm not sure because Coach Tropicana's fallen back. This is really helping
Coach
Dewey
Tropicana's
because
lost his front wing. He's gonna have a red right side of his wing because he's got no end plate and he's got no aero on it.
Dewey has already pitted 3 times. So this is really
Yeah.
going to play into his hands rather than falling really far back. They got one hell of a catching jump because they're still in sector 1 and the leader is Racer Sim pitting.
Racing fitted, yeah. So
Dewey's going to go into the hard and go to the end.
to the end, yeah.
That's interesting. I'm not sure if that's the best move, but obviously I'm not very good around here on strategy. Neither of us have raced with as
Vic
well.
taking his time penalty by the looks of it.
So Racer Sim's coming out in second. Maybe this was a good
That has
call.
worked for him. That has really worked for him. That's incredible. That did he see? I wonder if he saw the gap and thought, yeah, I can take the. I've got. And Vic also coming out in third. James McLean coming out in fourth.
Racer Sim's still got ERS on low, so I wonder if he's forgotten to turn it off.
He's just reminded him, so that's a good thing. Racer X in the comments saying, I'm so sad, and I think we feel the pain because he was doing so well, you were doing so well, and especially after last week. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it from 7th to 1st by the safety car, and you were pulling away quite considerably as well. And what happened? Did you lose it? What happened? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'd like to know what happened as well because my thinking was that he went in there perfectly. Maybe he had a bit of a slide, and because that front wheel was gone, he was definitely off. That's why he retired.
Oh yeah, front left as well.
It was the front left, which is an awkward corner.
Why? Usually the front right.
Tropicana. No, he went straight on, and then he tried to come back on track, and he's now lost position to Dewey. But he's going to just Drew's there and pass through. Yeah.
Drew's had 4 stops already, and he's only lap 9.
Racer X answering your question well there, Sean. He's just said he hit the wall at the castle section. Yeah. It's unfortunate. It's such a tight part of the track.
Exactly. I think so. Dewey to the pit again.
Power
I think
Ranger.
Tropicana.
Yeah.
Oh, we've only got 11 runners now, so basically guaranteed points. I'm sure someone else will crash out, wouldn't they?
Oh yeah.
So we could see only 5 finishes here. A good points finish for those who are still running.
I know where Racer X lost his front wing. There's a part of the corner that sticks out.
Was it his front wing?
No, Racer X. His wheel.
Ah, oh, sorry.
If you go on board with someone go on board with Tadpole now. As he goes to the section, is on your left hand side, there by the castle wall, there's a green bit that sticks out. I wonder, I don't know if it really affects you that much, but I bet that is a solid part of the game, and he just clipped that. Yeah, he's just saying somehow I hit the wall even though I barely scraped it. I bet that's what happened.
Probably.
Power Ranger getting very close to the safety car.
So we've got quite a Racer Sim is looking good for him, isn't it? A good podium for sure. Keeps it up.
No wonder, yeah.
was hoping there were a bit more or a bit more action around them. A lot of safety cars, but
Yeah, but
doesn't
we,
matter because it's
we
still
know
manual.
if what's fun about the restart on the safety, sorry, this restart on the safety car is that it allows people like, sorry, it allows people like James McLean to just catch up with it.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
and Ginger Rage, good bit of notice there, he's sixth in front of his teammate.
Fair play. So, do you know what time this, or what lap this came out on?
I don't know, but he'll be coming in this lap, by the way. Just go on
It
board
is
his
coming in
pack,
this lap.
just watch him on Power Ranger now. We'll know when it comes in because the game takes over. Here
That
we
is
go.
true.
This is it. No.
We are not. I don't think so. I don't
Yeah,
think we're
it
not.
is, it is, it is, it is, it is, it is, yeah.
So I'm gonna go on board with Racer Sim
Actually,
to see. I don't think it
no
is. No, it's staying
way!
out. It's staying
We'll
out.
have to
Yeah.
go around again! Oh my gosh! So, whose tyres is this going to wreck? Because we've got the front runners up to 5th on hard. I mean,
Yeah.
Power Ranger 9 lap old hard. And I mean, the hards are hard, so they're not really, 9 laps isn't going to affect it, but towards it, 5 second time penalty for top corners.
We went off track. Must have been a corner.
Yeah. Not a good racer in today.
Especially the. I think I need to stop saying he's the dark horse. I tend to say that for quite a few of the races, don't I? It
Yeah.
doesn't look well for him. He's quite unlucky, doesn't he? Yeah.
Oh, that was close.
I tell you, I think we'll have done quite well in this race. Brendan Hartley. Yep. Mr. Giovinazzi's an idiot.
That's your favourite person.
Yeah, for sure. Because as I've told you before, it's kind of... It makes... He's saying it in such a way that he thinks he's superior, or yeah.
It's because
he's
he's in the hot seat. He's got his first season in F1. It's one of the last races. Giovinazzi out on his first lap ever, or not first lap ever actually, but he's doing a test, isn't it? It's a practice, isn't it? He's doing a test in the car, and then he blocked Hartley, and he had the audacity to say what he just said.
I think, as we pointed out, you know, he's probably frustrated because I think at that point he knew he was leaving the team. He's kind of trying to prove, oh yeah, I kind of know better than everyone else. I know better than Alfa Romeo.
Yeah.
Probably not the this guy. Probably more frustration than anything, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Yeah.
Safety car is in this lap.
I wonder if Racer Sim will be saying the same about Power Ranger. Yeah, this Power Ranger is an idiot. Hopefully not.
Right, here we go. So Power Ranger taking a different approach to the safety car restart. He's so much further back than Racer X was. Racer X had a brilliant restart. Racer Sim, on the other hand, rearing to go. You can see he's not weaving his tyres. He's not. I'll tell you when he's gone, and he's not going to go yet.
This is a tricky track to do a restart.
It is because it's on a straight. Yeah. Well, look at the cars behind him. They're all bunched up.
He's gone. And he's already lost position races.
You can't do that, can you? You can't overtake before the finish line. So
I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to give that back, I think.
Something's gonna happen yet. He's not though.
I'm not sure how.
Oh!
On that by James McLean.
Here we go. James McLean's gonna send it down the inside. No!
No! James.
That's just good rain. Yeah, James McLean's all over the back end of Racer Sim. He's going to send it again.
James.
That's a little silly move.
That. I think. Yeah. I personally, I wouldn't do that.
I think as he lost his front wing, Racer Sim.
He's lost his front end plate.
You can tell because he's not turning into these corners as well as he was. And he's dropped back. So he's dropped like 2.5 seconds to Vic.
I'll put it in the chat, James.
I don't think we should do that, but I think we should watch the guys go into the cattle section. Here we go. Oh no!
Oh,
Chaos! Chaos in the
was that
castle section!
McLean?
It's a
Was
car
that? Yeah,
park!
he's facing the wrong way.
It's a
James
car
McLean's
park!
facing the wrong
James
way.
McLean, you're right! And that's a bit of karma for you, I think, Sean.
Yeah. As I was about to put
Oh
it in the
no,
chat,
that's
James
awful.
McLean, you've ruined our
And
Golden
that's a
Boys
safe and
race
that's a
here.
safety car. One
Again.
lap!
It
One
weren't
lap
even
they
a
had us
one lap.
racing.
It weren't even a lap.
I think we're gonna have to say to
So
the
Racer X
people.
could, Racer Sim, sorry, could pit and come out quite far ahead. 'Cause obviously, it's a big car park then, wasn't it,
That
in the
was.
castle section.
I think we're gonna have to tell the organisers of our Zoom meeting, push it back half an hour.
Yeah, probably.
Racer X, I think he's watching along with us, and yeah, 100% James' fault. Yeah, that was. Yeah, look at him now. He's feeling the pain of the front wing. Racer Sim though,
Yeah.
up into second. Power Ranger picks the mediums. Interesting. Where's he gonna come out? Power Ranger's gonna come out in third as well. So that's no he hasn't. No he's not. No he's not. He's not. Fifth. Is he gonna come out in fifth? No he's not. This is a crazy race, as I said to you this morning, and this afternoon.
Yeah.
This is what we expected. Still, 11 races. James McLean going on to the mediums. This is a very intense race. With Ginger Rage, very, still got his front wing. I think that'd be a surprise to him as well.
The Power Ranger pitted.
Yeah, he did.
The Racer Sim stayed out. I don't know if that was a good call, but as I said, I'm not sure. Maybe he thinks he can still have good pace. But Dewey up to third, after pitting 4 times, and having an atrocious start.
Uh-oh, something's happened. I think something's happened with... No?
James McLean, I'm not sure what he's doing, really.
Thinking, yeah.
Trying to dive bomb Racer Sim.
If this safety car came out lap 11, it won't be coming in this lap, surely.
It'll be next lap, yeah. Didn't it come out on lap 12? It'll be in
Lap
next
11,
lap.
it was lap 11.
Okay.
Yeah, because we haven't finished the first lap after the safety car. So that's
I've known
interesting.
tired when James McLean was facing the wrong way.
Yeah. So if you were Racer Sim, Sean, you've got a missing front end plate on your right hand side. You're going to struggle through corners. You're on hards, that will take you to the end of the race. What do you do next? Do you defend with everything you've got? Or do you have a few people, you're going to lose positions obviously because it's expected.
He's in a tough situation. I believe if he was currently on softs and the safety car came out, then bang, jump onto the hard and change the wing. Obviously, because he was already on hards and he was bolted onto a wet spot.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, stay out.
Yeah.
Damage limitation, because I think he's gonna have to start, you know, having problems, I suppose, behind him to tapping the wall, having wing damage themselves.
Yeah.
I think what will frustrate Racer Sim more than anything is that it was through no fault of his own that he's got wing damage. Whereas, you know, with me, you, or you know, quite a few drivers around this track, he just accidentally tapped the wall. But Racer Sim was running his own race, really, wasn't he?
Yeah.
It was through contact that he did have wing damage.
Yeah.
I think
Talking
we
about
have 5 stops now.
Really.
On soft, so he's gonna have to pit again.
And
so
we got 3 soft runners. We got 3 soft runners. One being 5-old softs, and they will die. They will definitely die. Yeah, just on the topic of front wing damage, and as you know, if I ever get front wing damage, as is quite often, I tend to pit. I know you like to stay out, don't you?
Depends. If
Fifth
it
down is that?
happens early on in the race, I would try and stay out. But if it happens like now, personally, I try and pit, but maybe wait
Yeah.
for sims another.
Well, I think what he's thinking is obviously he's got the plans to go to the end.
I'd stay out now for sure. If
I tell you
was
what, he's got a car behind him that's rearing to get past him. That Ferrari's right up the rear wing. He's actually side by side with him now.
surprised Vic is still leading because he's not allowed to overtake before the safety
Yeah,
car.
that was interesting.
So it's always great to see him quite a spring now, but he's gone and well look.
What the heck? Power Ranger
Ranger.
overtaking. Yeah, it's happening again. So Power Ranger overtaking. Racer Sim's gonna hold his. Yeah, he's pushing him out wide. Is he gonna hold the position, Racer Sim? No way. That. Oh,
I saw the wing.
you know what? That's not allowed. Quite frankly.
I'm surprised that hasn't picked up, but maybe it will at the end of the race.
Well, look at the two Renaults now leading 1-2, and Racer Sim's falling back. What?
Straight into the wall.
Ferrari. Yeah, you're right. With
Ginger Ray
jump into fourth.
He's out. Oh,
Don't jinx him. Don't jinx him. Oh, someone's in the wall. The Tadpole's in the wall, but he's I think he's kept it out actually.
An Alfa Romeo. Tis.
Oh,
my God.
another car park. James are clean around the outside into six. Oh, you're gonna have to watch them here through the cap. Oh, James are clean. 3 second time penalty. Watch them through the castle section, Sean. This is gonna be interesting.
Literal carnage.
They've gone through, this time they've gone through cleanly. Yeah.
Tokyo Kana is going to fresh rubber there on the soft and genuine hards. He could
He's
get
written
him
8-lap old hards. Oh! That's the front wing. That's front wing.
No, he didn't hit the wall. He didn't hit the wall.
No.
Has he already got damage?
I'm sure.
No,
what the heck?
Safety car again.
You are joking me.
Is that the
You are joking. That's the
No, it's
four. But you are joking. No, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean like, are you joking? I was like, yeah.
I definitely, personally, drive through for turns. Racing like it now because there's.
I tell you what, he hasn't.
There's obviously going to be a lot of safety cars. He may as well pit now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Carnage. We're only on lap 16. Absolute carnage. Ruiz out. Ruiz retired. What did he do in the pit lane?
Yeah, he did.
Maybe he's had enough. Like he maybe thought I have to pit 6 times. I'm off. The Racer Sim's back up to second. I think Power Ranger pitted, did he? Oh look, no he didn't. Never mind. The Racer Sim's back past Power Ranger.
I'd like to know what happened to Ardui.
Yeah, same actually. I think he does watch the screen.
Racer X is pointing out, Power Ranger apparently reset himself, and he can't do that. I don't know what exactly happened. What does that mean, reset? As in, reset the track?
No, if he said reset, he gave the position back. But
Turn 2, he did something. What does that mean, Sean?
Personally, this is a guess that he gave the position back, but I couldn't go.
Racer X, we're going down to you in the pit lane. Please tell us what happened. You're our inside knowledge. Here we go. Reset the track. Yeah, so what he did, he must have gone off, and he reset, and he stayed in the position, I think. So obviously if you go off, say in turn 2, and you go off, you're not supposed to reset the track. You're supposed to reverse or spin around. And he's kept the position, he stayed in third, so that should be under steward ruling.
Yep. So, have you been counting how many safety cars? It's 3 or 4, isn't it?
4. Yeah, so Racer X, thanks for that, he's just saying he's gone off turn 2, which is, you know, you can, on this track, and he's reset the track. So what he's done, he's gone straight on, Instead of reversing back out or spinning around, he's kept his position by resetting the track and carrying on. So that's why he's behind Racer Sim. He should be behind Ginger Rage and the safety car especially. He'd be well far back. Because he'd have to wait for all the cars to come. Yeah, so that's cheating. Yeah, so thank you for that, Racer X, in the pit lane. 5-second time penalty for exceeding track limits. There's not many track limits around here, but you did. Ooh. Razor X appreciating that he's doing a bit of Ted Kravitz in the pits. So, who's made the most positions, Sean? Yeah, Racer X saying you need a third comms guy. Can you invite him to the party, Sean?
Sure. Does he want to be part of it, yeah?
He said if you need a third comms guy, I'm more than happy to help. Get him in. We need some help to keep up with these guys.
Well, it's more. Oh, look what's happening. Oh, okay, now we got a safety car.
Yeah.
I'm gonna invite him.
Get excited and then party people at safety car.
Make sure, if you're listening, make sure you have your mic on shit or whatever.
Yeah, so we can. David Smith, Black Flag to Power Ranger. Yeah, so my dad was saying FIA will be looking into that. But yeah, I 100% agree with that. I'm not happy with it. Neither is Racer X because of the fact that he's done it again. We're racing, Sean. We're racing.
Racing? Can you, Racer X? Can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Here we go.
Have you got your thing on share like?
I'm watching through my laptop, so I'll probably give it like 30 seconds.
Do you want me to invite you back in? Yes, thank you.
The bad news is you cannot invite me because it doesn't allow us.
Tadpod's gone wide into turn 2, sorry. He's gone wide and he's done the opposite of what Power Ranger's done and he hasn't reset. Oh! Power Ranger, oh gosh!
He's out.
Oh gosh!
He's not out though. But he
someone's out, surely. Is that James McLean? Yeah, James McLean. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah.
That's a 4-car pile up.
Did you see James McLean facing the wrong way in the castle?
Yeah, I watched that too. I don't know how that happened, to be honest. I just saw like I just saw a car park in that area when you guys panned the camera on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the ruling when I was saying in the comments is that you can't do that in league racing. That's known for any league race I've done in the past. You cannot reset yourself to track. That's like a big time penalty against you.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking Power Ranger. Yeah. So Power Ranger's gonna have to. He's probably gonna have to face the consequences once this race is over.
Talking about the Renaults, look how close they are. Let's hear that. That was a brilliant camera angle.
He's got no ERS.
He's got him, Power Ranger's got Vic. Yeah, you're right. And Al has just lost his front L plate. No, end plate. Yeah, the two Renaults battling it.
I think Power Ranger will pull away now because he's on mediums, 4 laps fresher than Vic's hards, 10 laps. You can just pull away here now. But Racer X, yeah, no bit disappointing for you though. As you started second,
yeah.
He pulled away. It's got a little bit unlucky, I suppose. Big's on
Yeah.
Sorry, Karen.
He has, you're right.
It's okay.
Oh, he's gone back on the track.
He's just come out in front of James and Killeen, so yeah.
Yeah, but
Sorry,
that was
Racer
dangerous.
X, carry on.
Sorry.
No, you're. No, it's all good. So, yeah, no. I was originally supposed to start second, but what happened was is that I saw James coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. On this, like, at the. I forget what it
Just
was. It
before
was like
the castle,
the end
isn't it?
Turn
before the
7. Yeah.
Turn 7. Yeah, turn 7. So I went to the pole with the sun on the right side because I didn't want to be in the racing line. But the thing was that I had low fuel and I was in a dangerous location.
Yeah.
So like the rule is that you can't stop.
Yeah, that's what I said, yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise I was gonna get disqualified. So I tried. So James was coming in, and then like he turns the corner, he turns into he hits my front wing, and then it gave me the ruling that I have a 5-place grid penalty for the collision. Even though I was trying my best to get out of the way, and I was trying my best to like not get disqualified either. So yeah, and then what happened in the castle section too was that I don't know how, but like I felt like I barely even scraped the wall on the left side in the castle section, and yeah, apparently that gave me terminal damage, and that was all there is.
Yeah, quite unfortunate.
So, but anyway, I've been noticing though the safety car has been didn't want to be so lonely though because it's been out 4 times throughout this entire race.
Keeping him busy.
Yeah, the Mercedes does not want to be lonely in that pit lane.
No.
That's for sure.
Uh-oh, sector 1, he's gone off again. The Ferrari, straight on. I didn't think many people were going to go straight on today, but they are.
Yeah, sometimes it can be easy to go into the runoff area. At least the good thing about street circuits is that they have runoff areas. Well, at least a couple of them do. Like in case if you lock up your brakes really hard.
Yeah.
You somehow
And now he's lost his front wing, so he's done it again. He's hit the wall. And now L. Ginger Rage is in third.
Yeah. All over the back of Racer Sims.
Yeah, the Club Tropicana's all over the back of him, and gaining on softs.
And
and dead soft. Racer X doing quite good.
So he's going to the end, I suppose.
He's doing quite good. Racer X. No, not Racer X. Racer Sim.
I know there's two of us. No, it's all good. It's all good. Alright, good news is that Ernie Weeks got me an invite, so I can watch it now live without having to use my laptop. So that's good news.
As I was saying, like earlier, Troy Van could be the dark horse here, couldn't he? Because he's already up to 4th, hoping for himself now that he hasn't got that many penalties that he could get a podium here, couldn't he?
Oh yeah.
And speaking of RDW, there he is.
Hello.
Not bad. Well, could be better, but hey, gotta respect your pole time though. That was good.
Oh, that was unexpected for us, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's something the stewards might have to look into, because I noticed in turn 2 he reset himself on the track, which you are not supposed to do, like at all. Oh, now I can hear myself. It's all good. So that, I mean,
sweating.
Quite a few safety cars. You had to pit 4 times, 5 times, 4 or 5 times. I think we were quite surprised about that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Maybe you can answer this. What happened with James McLean in the castle section? the other way. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, guaranteed points.
R3, have you turned your mic on for the stream? Because people are saying they can't hear you.
But Ginger Age is still chasing down Racer Sim, who's in second, but both of them on for podiums, unless James is being innocent about it, because he is catching rapidly. 6.5 seconds behind, coming down to 6.
Ginger
Can he
Age
catch
is
him
looking
at the
like
end?
he's gonna get second at this point. James McLean dropped back quite a bit as well.
I'm surprised though. To be fair, Racer Sim is a wounded warrior here, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
So, with that.
Yeah, what do you guys think about what happened on the safety car? You overtook him before the start finish.
I think we've already asked Racer X, haven't we?
Oh, really? Oh, shit. Yeah.
You know, in the party, it'll give you another option. If you go in party settings, it'll say always allow. You'll have to turn that on as well.
Yeah, that's what you have to do. You have to put on always allow. And then it will, like, broadcast your voice.
Can you tell if everybody can hear me now?
I will check.
And I'll repeat what I said. I basically said that, you
Yeah,
asked me
we
the
can
question about what happened with James McLean, and I said
Yeah.
that either after the safety car second or third one, I believe, through that castle section, because it's so hard to kind of get these tyres up to temperature once you get under these safety car provisions of driving, ridiculously slow for a Formula One car. The tyres are like down to like 79, 80 degrees, centigrade. And at that point, you're trying to get them up to a 90, 95 in some cases. And it's very difficult. So you've got all these cars and suddenly off you go and you try to brake or turn and you're sliding and naturally you lose a wing, you get more frustrated. And through that frustration, aggression comes out. So then the lines aren't perfect. And it's a progression of deterioration, basically. But very exciting place to be if you do get it right. And as we've just seen there, Power Rangers just set an absolutely incredible time based on the track conditions. So yeah, it looks like he's well in the lead, 13 seconds ahead of Racer Sim. And our new driver there, Ginger Age 89, who volunteered to come in today and fill a seat, has made his way up to P3.
You know what?
You know
He's
where he
about to get
qualified?
him.
Oh, is he?
Oh, yeah. Ginger Age up in the second, sorry.
Qualified in 8th, I think.
Ginger Age. Well, there
I
we
think
go.
Ginger Age, as I said in quality, is running more downforce because he was struggling to get past the straight line for a long time there. Maybe Simon can get back past. Ginger Age goes a bit wide there.
Has he got the DRS racer?
Racer Sim, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I think he will, yeah.
Oh, he's going
Down the inside.
Oh, is he going to yield? Yeah, that's why it's from Ginger Age. There's no point trying to hang it from the outside there.
And if you've not noticed,
And that's
James
allowed
McLean,
James to get back in the door, 3.4 seconds behind,
James
guys.
McLean's flying behind.
I think James
McLean's
got a penalty coming his way.
True.
Because he was literally ramming into everyone, wasn't he?
He did at one point, yeah.
So he's just riding on board now with Ginger and just looking at his delta, and he's already 1.2, seconds up. So he's definitely, gained a lot of time here, and you see racers getting out of shape there around the castle section.
Yeah,
quite
that
badly.
front wing really affects him.
Because he has no end plate, that's why. I'm surprised he's actually holding them off.
He also just jumped onto a steering wheel, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. No exceptions, obviously, this is team racing, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Alright, and we really see now that Ginger's probably got the drive on him here.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost certain.
Yeah, way better. Maybe he's racing the lift a little bit.
Yeah, what would you guys do? Would you wait for the next DRS, or would you take him now?
Closing that gap. He's closing that
Lot
gap.
of grease,
I'm surprised
lot
he
of
didn't pit for a
grease.
wing.
Oh, come on. You can't do that under DRS.
They both got really low ERS as well.
Oh, that was naughty.
10%.
That's
And
all
James
right.
McLean is gaining,
That's let him in the
gaining.
door. If we just,
Oh!
I think he's lost it now, Racing Sim. He's lost that position now. I think he's too far ahead, yeah.
Yeah, now he's got
Just
James
have to
behind him too.
Be careful,
So,
yeah.
you see James
James might-
building back up his ERS now.
James
He's
might
being
get him.
sensible. He
So
realises
Racing
James is
Sim
near.
hasn't got a penalty, but
Yeah,
James McLean has, so Racing Sim can afford to lose this position actually.
yeah.
Because James McLean's got 6-second time penalty.
I tell you what, James Racington's not going to want to let the McLaren pass so easily, especially at what happened at the start of the
It's a
race.
front wing incident.
Yeah.
Yeah, James unfortunately, you know, he's a good friend of mine, so I'm going to let him off and not report it. But at the beginning, that first turn where he had the hard tyres, and I think they weren't warm enough. So, and as he
Give it a
sort of
little
turned
squeeze,
into the
didn't
first apex, and it just took off that end plate. And once the wing's gone, I don't believe, unless it's light green, you can get good lap times.
God.
That's just my opinion.
That's true.
Sim's nice. Holding this up, isn't he? And he made him get DRS from Ginger Age. Banned off from James.
Well, here we go.
True.
So this is what is coming. I mean, Power Rangers definitely got this, but here we go.
And he's like,
2, 3, 4. He's just
Yeah,
got a
but like-
141.9. He's still getting it down out those mediums, Power Rangers. Ooh.
Racing Sim will get
He's got
DRS.
Razor.
Oh,
Is he going to
yeah.
squeeze him again? He can't squeeze him again. He's got his tyre next to him now. Ooh.
Oh, double DRS.
Drag race. Drag race now.
Is
I
he
think
going to
James
be
is
He's got
late
the
on the
inside
brake?
line though. Let's see. Ooh.
Touching wide.
He runs wide.
Just went completely wide. My
And
goodness.
unfortunately, that allowed James to... No,
But
yeah.
James is
I mean, like,
back in the range.
Yeah.
It has
I mean,
allowed James.
I kind of knew Simba was gonna lose that position just because he has no downforce at all with that front end.
And now we see that James has got the drive here. You know, he's definitely got the drive here. So it's whether he can actually get some power down the final sector 3 of this track and get some. What's his ERS? It's quite low at the moment. He's using it all up at the moment. He's not being sensible here with his strategy, lad.
But I think Racing Sim, let me check if Ginger A has got penalties, but at this rate he's on for a 3rd place if anything.
Oh, he's cut the corner there. Did he get a penalty? Oh, he's lucky.
Maybe a
running
warning.
in 0 here.
Because he hasn't had a warning yet. It's
And
Racing
he's
Sim.
got up a bit of it. And there we go. This is going to be very interesting.
Do you know what? I don't think Ginger is going to put much of a fight. I think, James McLean's got quite a lot of penalties. Oh!
Don't hit your wing there, James. Oh, he gets out of shape there.
That was
And if you've ever heard Ginger Rage commentating, you'd give it a 10 out of 10.
Power
Not
Ranger,
if
by
you're
the way,
like
guys.
Dan,
He's slowing down on the.
5 out of
He's
10.
slowing down on the straight. He's doing. Oh, it's what the heck is going on? What the heck is going
This
on?
was a joke. Did he spun just before the finish line, or has he finished? No, he has finished.
No,
He
he
has
finished. He
finished,
finished
yeah.
before the
I
line.
think he did that.
James McLean
He
didn't
did
get
that on
him.
purpose.
James
James
should have got
McLean,
him. Yeah.
he's too far
Something
back.
went wrong. Don't know
We
what
didn't watch
happened
that.
there.
That's our
He'll
bad.
cross the line ahead, I'm pretty sure.
We're sorry, lads. for
Ginger
that, but,
Rage.
He's got a 5
Racing
Second.
Sim's
second
got the
penalty.
podium, final podium.
So Racer
He
does
did.
end up 3rd because James had a 5-second unspent penalty. Oh, and that also brings up Club Tropicana 92, who
Done,
finishes
mate.
in the
I think the
bottom
next
spot.
people to
Well
watch,
done.
guys, is Vic and Tiz in the Alfa Romeo going. Oh, he's lost
Oh,
it! He's
he
lost
just lost
it!
it.
No!
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 Wow.
Oh no!
And is he going to ruin Turbs' race when he comes back on the track yet? No, he's not.
Oh.
Okay, cool. Ooh, that was close.
And only in Baku would you get that. Oh.
And someone who upset me tonight, finishing in P10, L4, 120 SA. Respect on the track, just got on my nerves a bit tonight, lad. No disrespect. Other than that, well done. Here we go. To finish the race. Finally coming down the back straight at 200 miles per hour.
I'm inviting everyone in.
Yeah. Let's get people some kids in here. Thank you, Mr. and Mr. Commentary team over there. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, well done, you
We
guys.
are grateful.
No worries.
Thank you guys.
Alright, take care.
And-
Take care.
Take
Awesome.
care.
Thank you guys.
Well, who are we going to get? Let's get James in here and find out what happened.
Ginger
Here's
Rage.
Ginger. Here he is. Where's our lovely commentator? Where is he?
Hello.
Hello.
The main man.
Oh
How
gosh,
are
I'm
you?
sweaty. I'm sweaty as hell. And I'm dying for a poo as well, but yeah. That's why I was so
we do
quick,
love
I
you.
just wanted to get to the end.
Oh no, that was a great race, buddy. Well done for getting there in the end. Honestly, well done, man.
Thank you, pal, yeah. I was more fluke than judgment.
I'm sure you imagined at the end there that you were thinking, why have I joined this with 4 safety cars? What have I done to myself?
Oh, I was loving it. I love a bit of carnage.
Took advantage of it, that's for sure.
I was a bit disappointed because I couldn't get on the right tyres. I think it was the third safety car, so I was raging a bit there. But luckily, that kind of helped me towards the end, so I was loving that.
Yeah, no, great racing, buddy. Great racing. Finished P2, and thank you very much for obviously coming and participating tonight and filling that seat. You know, you're always welcome, and always love listening to your commentary. Those that don't know Ginger Age, he's a fantastic commentator, and certainly gives me the giggles every night. So I appreciate that very much.
Yeah. I think. Who else
Power
am I
Ranger.
invited?
Vaya gestión, hola.
Hello,
Hola.
hello. Hola. Well done, buddy.
You know?
So the
Power
people
Ranger.
are... Yeah?
What happened
Yeah,
on
you
the
guys.
safety car restart?
Racers break in the middle of the restart.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why. My English is such shit.
Don't worry.
No worries.
I must try. Oh my god! Al breaks the break, and I didn't break, and
And you break the wing?
yeah.
You had some damage.
Hmm.
And
On
what
the-
happened in the qualifying? Because in Q1 and Q2 you were very fast, but then in Q3 what happened? You were only P4 and
In
Q3.
the turn
Qualifying.
after the in castle, I lose
Yeah.
the car, and I
Oh.
lost 1 second.
Oh, I see. And then there was no time to make it up another lap. All the
Yeah.
time was finished. Yeah, no, unlucky, man. Unlucky.
But
the same.
I'm happy with my points.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Well, you got there in the end, buddy. You know, you always seem to get there in the end. Last race starting at the back, I think you finished P2. This race you had a bad start, finished P1. So yeah, you've got the pace, man. Definitely.
Yeah,
Well done.
thanks.
Who's
Can
going
we
to
hear
interview
Racing
Racer Sim?
Yep.
The main man.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
hear you.
Oh, right, cool, okay. What an eventful race.
Well,
Well,
you did
I-
well
I-
to drag that car
Oh,
home.
there you go. I started P3 and I finished P3. That'll do.
That's the way, yeah.
I
On the
don't
wheel.
know what happened.